Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those that don't know, my name is Jordan and welcome to my YouTube. I have been wanting to film one of these videos for like the longest time. Ever since I was little, I would always watch like these beauty gurus or people just doing their makeup routines or everyday makeup, and I was like, one day I want to do a makeup routine and film it. So today I wanted to show you my summer makeup routine. Since it's summertime, I don't wear a lot of makeup. Rare occasion when I do. Okay, I just pulled my hair back in a claw clip because I have curtain bangs and I don't want them to get in the way. So the first thing I go in with is my Brighten Glow moisturizer by First Aid Beauty. This moisturizer, I've talked about in my last video, is so good. You can tell that it's that good. I literally went to Ulta yesterday to get some more. That was the only thing I needed and they were out. So I just put that all over my face, dotted around. Since I only have a little bit left, I'm gonna like try to salvage what I have. And this just really moisturizes like your face, and I feel like it really like locks in my makeup. The next thing that I go in with is the Glow Screen in the shade Dawn. I've also talked about this in my last video, raved about it. I put it all over my face. I think that was a plane. We live like right by the airport, kind of. Then my next thing that I like to go in with is my Rare Beauty concealer. I'm like almost done with this. Don't mind that it's a little dirty. I don't really use foundation. I do have foundation, but since it's summer, it's hot and like get sweaty, I don't want too much all over my face. So that's why I just go within concealer. I just like to put it underneath the eye and on my problem areas. Then I just go in with my Rare Beauty concealer brush. I love this brush. This brush is like so good. It's like angled perfectly. Like it can get right underneath the eye where I put my concealer. I just like to bring it on the eyelid also when I blend in my concealer. And then I like to go in with my Rare Beauty contour stick in the shade Happy Soul. I like to just put a little bit. Sometimes I'll just go in with my fingers, or sometimes I'll go in with my beauty blender. Because I do go in with a powder contour after. It's not that precise how I do this, but the Rare Beauty contour just like blends in so well. So finishing off with my cream base right now, I'm going in with a Rare Beauty blush in the shade Happy. I do about maybe 1 to 2 dots. I'll do 2 dots today, but just depending on how I feel. And then I go in with the Rare Beauty blush brush. And I like to focus blending in on my cheekbone and the apples of my cheeks, and even bring into my upper eyelid, almost creating like that natural eyeshadow. And whatever's left on the brush, I just do it all over. Okay, the next thing I like to use to set my base and everything else along with it. So I go in with the Rare Beauty setting powder in the shade Light. I just go in right under where I set the concealer. And that's basically right where my T-zone is. And then I just go in with my bronzer, Morphe bronzer and highlighter palette. I just used the bronzer that was in here. But I've been looking for like a good bronzer or contour, so I just don't know which one to get. So let me know in the comments below if any suggestions, any recommendations. And I just put that where I put the contour, cream contour. I just bring it up also onto my eyelid, and whatever excess I literally just go onto my nose. Okay, then after that I go in with my Rare Beauty powder blush in the shade Hope. I love that this one has like a mirror, and once again I just put it over on top of my cream blush on the eyelid. Basically like all over. Next I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I really don't do anything with my eyebrows. They're already like, I feel like dark and pretty full. I just brush them out. Some days I might use this Morphe pot in shade Chocolate Mousse just to like do my ends, but I feel like it does nothing but then does something at the same time. That's pretty much it for the brows. I'm just gonna go in and curl my lashes and put the mascara from Rare Beauty on. I feel like it's really hard for me to curl my lashes. I don't know if anyone else has this problem, but like at the end of my lashes, they don't get like curled. But like they never get curled in the end. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong. Again, almost everything is Rare Beauty. Can you tell what brand I really like? Then for lips, I just go in with the Rare Beauty lip oil in the shade Honesty. These are like my go-to, especially for summer. And it's also like almost like a lip stain, so like after it'll still leave some color, which I love. And then for just extra gloss, I use the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This is the shade Cherry and this is the shade Birthday Cake. I love both of these. These are so good to like just throw in your bag when you need it. I think today though I'm gonna go in with the Cherry. I feel like this color is also like perfect for summer. And the last thing I go in with is my setting spray by Morphe. Okay, and that is my finished summer makeup routine. I love it. Always obsessed with it when I do my makeup. I feel like it's just like a good glowy base and a whole glowy look. And I feel like that's what I really want, like especially in the summertime. Feels very light, but still also giving that glowy finish, that glowy look summer makeup routine, and I love it. I'll leave all the products in the description below so that you guys can do your summer glowy makeup routine. And if you want to follow any of my social media, it'll be linked down in the description below. But once again, thank you so much for watching this summer makeup look, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!